So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. Messi totally focused today, as always been caught napping. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Totti. Scholes. And here's Hullet. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Maldini. Hullet. Messi. Hullet. And he's found a way past. Here's Vieira. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. And that's played in low. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Thuram gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Ronaldinho. Thuram. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Mateus. And he's intervened well there. Still goalless at the moment. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
He's had a hit! Goal! Brazil!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Totti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that could well leave a mark. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Maldini. Looking for the runner. Hullet. Scholes. Well, that's an excellent interception. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mateus.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Scholes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And here's Scholes. Nedved gets it clear. Throw-in. Maldini. Pinches it off him. Oh, super ball. Hullet! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Look at the space, can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Flamengo have their third corner. That has been knocked clear, and it's Totti. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Flamengo finding their passes. Oh, that's an inviting ball. That has been cut short. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a quick ball upfield. Scholes. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. And it's Hullet. And they're quick to get it back. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with a...
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede it.
There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Heads it! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Camisa 9, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 8.
Shot a goal!
Camisa
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ronaldinho, camisa 19.
Lovely feet. Nedved. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Taken back almost at once. Rijkaard makes the interception. Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Van Dijk out-muscles him.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rijkaard. And it's Pirlo. And here's Messi. It's Pirlo! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 80.314
It's a lovely neat pass. Royce. Royce with the cross. Flamengo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nedved. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pirlo. Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Maldini. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mateus. And they win it back again. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's in, hits one!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mateus. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Lacking in accuracy.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Mateus. And here's Messi. No way through, so back it comes. Van Basten.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, nice
Teremos
interception.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Ronaldinho. Can he spark a counter here? Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Oh, sweet feet. Pirlo. Opts to play it back. Short changes him with that pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Flamengo cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos anunciar
Your
os
reflections
números
then, Jim.
sorteados
Flamengo
hoje.
desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The seat shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's had it nicked away. Pull it. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's played it, and the shot! It was a good ball, that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's gone backward here. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Flamengo have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Totti. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, played right into his path. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Totti. It's Totti! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Gilberto Silva attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Tries a shot! You want to be quick to recover this. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a...
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Neymar. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Mateus. Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And somehow it stayed out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gilberto Silva.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Neymar. And it's Totti. Nicely worked. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Dijk. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Flamengo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Keeper's dealt with that. Platini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's not got that quite right. Messi. Gilberto Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are... And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Scholes deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Makalele concedes a free kick for that. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Now it's Hullet. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot at goal! Has another goal! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. The action has already started. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
Oh, smashing header! Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. He can run onto that. Totti. Driving through. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's away. And he was quick to react. Stoichkov concedes a free kick for that. Juni. Now that's well seen too. So we're still where we started right now. Beckenbauer. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Juni. Maldini. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Totti. Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. Adams spots it and intercepts. Juni. That is a great ball. Neymar. Here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. And he's got the beating of his man. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a nicely measured pass. Yeah. So what can they make of this? And it's Totti. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stoichkov. No joy this time. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 39 minutes is number 10, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bastoni. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. That is lovely. And he's been shifted off it. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There will be 1 minute at a
Outsmarting
time.
him this time. Messi. And the shot! Just a whisker away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And a quick announcement now.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Juli. Neymar. Makalele eases the ball away from him. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Juli providing an outlet on that flank. Scholes. And it's Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Stoichkov. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira. Now it's Scholes. And it's Totti. Here's Scholes. Scholes. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, Messi! It's there! Flamengo are level. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Playing towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Pull it. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with it.
Hits one! Goal! Flamengo! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Stoichkov. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Erling Haaland.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take...
Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Belletti. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. Bastoni. And it's Neymar. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Scholes. That is a great pick out. Adams. 75 minutes played. The fullback is in acres of space here. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Bullet gets a good foot in there. And here's Neymar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's on his way!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Julie might just make this. Belletti. Could be danger here. He's got away. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ronaldinho. Number 8, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field, number 9, Bellingham. Number 13, Beckham.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. That has been cut short. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, super find. Shot could be on. They're urged. There's the hit! They've done it! 2 up threatening to pull clear. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Check, gets it away. And smartly reclaimed. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
4 added minutes has
good
been
read.
indicated.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. He has found the way through. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Belletti. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Flamengo have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Is only allowed in the areas shown on this map.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
What a game, what a show of...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. We have already started here. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's found a way through. He's there and gets it away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? He's one-on-one! Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bastoni, and back to the keeper they go. Scholes. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's going to be another throw. And that's definitely not his best. Well, played right into his path. Just the keeper's Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Quality ball. Fires from distance. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi has it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram. Mateus. And it's Totti. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Totti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, and the shot! So, what can they make of this? Mateus.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's been caught on it. Can he finish? Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Corinthians have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Flamengo are trailing against the run of play. Gullit powering forward here, closing in on goal. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Bullet! It's their second corner of the game. And he was alert to it. Can he put it away? Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Flamengo have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mateus. That pass has been well intercepted. Gullit.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mateus. Now it's Totti. Oh, just skips past his man. Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a sharp pass. Hits one! Now it's Scholes. Big header! And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Flamengo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, there's the clearance. Back in possession and ready to go again. Gullit looking to add to his goal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Totti. And he was quick to react. Scholes. Gullit. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's played him through. Real chance. There's the shot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Flamengo, it scores! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Flamengo get their fourth corner. A spectacular effort! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Neymar. Totti. Adams calmly anticipates. Pull it. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And they can counter here. Bellingham. Vieira gets over and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Guti. Kimmich. He's through here. Now it's Owen. He's got away. Real chance! Vieira. Totti. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Scholes. This is promising. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caught offside that time. Pull it. Messi. That is a great ball. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Corinthians can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism.
Big chance! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Has a go! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 18.
There's going to be another change here.
Camisa 14.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
He's in here! That'll be a corner. Kimmich goes short. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Flamengo are looking to go forward. Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It scores! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Shot a goal! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. Flamengo are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he spark a counter here? Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. Pirlo. And it's Luis Suarez. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ronaldinho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pullet. Scholes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cruyff. That looks a good ball through. Pullet. And it's Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. And a header!
Corinthians have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. There are Totti! Goal! Flamengo! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Corinthians finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mateus. Now it's Scholes. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pullet chasing after it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Flamengo have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And he skips past his man, Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Pirlo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Scholes. Pullet providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free, and he was alert to it. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. It's a sweet ball, that. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Cruyff. Messi. Chance here to counter. Scholes. And it's Totti. Vieira. Maldini. To Totti. Played back. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Has another go!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Flamengo have their third corner. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's a lovely, neat pass. That looks a good ball through. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Scholes. Seedorf gets across and deals with it. And here's Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And claimed it back swiftly. Quality ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. Oh, good read. Messi. Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. Flamengo have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. In with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mateus. Totti! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Iniesta. Portugal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Scholes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Hullet. Totti. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Thinks one through. Scholes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Scholes has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Seedorf. Lizarazu. And it's Seedorf. Passing nice and neat. Scholes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Eto'o. Mateus. Messi. And the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's there to retrieve it. Seedorf. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thuram. That's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard.
Flamengo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Mateus. And that's... He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Flamengo leading 1-0 at the break.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 22. Iniesta. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com...
Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Gullit. Messi. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Gullit ready to try one. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gullit to Eto'o. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's played him through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's a good run down the left. Lovely. He's got the shot away! Some resolute defending there. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Still just a single goal between the sides. Nicked it back promptly. Eto'o. Scholes. Flamengo leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And the finish! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10.
Portugal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Xavi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Flamengo suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Lizarazu. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is a little undercooked. Can he finish? And yes, it's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Flamengo take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Hullet. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Hullet, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Totti. Seedorf. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Hullet with a real chance here. Messi! Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Flamengo blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now this could be a chance. It's Eto'o! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Turan. Over to the other side. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Hullet. And they can counter here. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Mateus concedes a free kick for that.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, that's a waste. Maldini. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Neymar. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Makaleli. And he's only too happy to take that back. Ronaldinho. Driving on and making good progress. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Neymar. And there goes the final whistle. Flamengo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And here's Messi. Messi, he's got the shot away! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mateus, and it's Scholes, and it's Maldini. Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the...
Just the goalkeeper. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about...
It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Good read, needed to be.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Works it forward. Makalele cuts it out. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's Scholes. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aim forwards. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Hullet. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nesta gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a sweet ball, that. Makalele cuts out the pass. Thuram. Vieira. Totti. Scholes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's been won straight back. Out of play for a throw. Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Totti. He's had a hit! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus. Platini wins the duel this time. Played with speed from back to front. Maldini. Scholes. Passing nice and neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. It's Totti! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. And he was quick to react. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Thuram. Played back in. Maldini. And it's Hullet. It's Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Makalele kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus. Messi. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick, and it's Totti. Totti powering forward here. Moment. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substituição.
Flamengo get the second half started.
Flamengo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
The ball's gone astray. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mateus. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bebeto.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. Flamengo finding their passes. Mateus. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mateus. Mateus. Mateus making good progress on the right-hand side. Pull it. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? Goal! Flamengo! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And yes, it's him again.
Aos 16 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 10. Público presente
Flamengo
na pista
take the
de
lead.
hoje, 80.607
Ended up in no man's land.
espectadores.
Thuram. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi has it out wide and in space.
Flamengo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Maldini clears. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Pull it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. Mateus. Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cruyff. Chance! Well, and it's come back out to him. And that could have brought them level.
Pullet appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
This is their second corner of the game.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job of...
He's gone for goal! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, it's Bebeto. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Flamengo have their third corner. And he's there to get it away. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Mateus. Rijkaard. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Totti. But it's Thuram.
Flamengo certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Great chance! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Mateus. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Yeah. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. And it's Scholes. Pinches it off him. And that is as far as it goes. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Messi claiming the man. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, they could be caught out here. No, it's not getting there.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Mateus.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Messi. And that's an excellent interception. Totti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here. Messi, and the finish! Scholes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vieira. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. And they're back on the ball again. Totti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Collier. He's having a go! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! The breakthrough strike!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mateus. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Araujo clears it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's come loose. Showing good feet. And he's gone looking for safety. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Hullet. Oh, not quite. Nedved gets it clear. Flamengo are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That's a nicely measured pass. David, Messi, are well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Scholes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early... He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Flamengo are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Pedri. That's good play. Quick look, then plays it in. That was always going to be the keeper's.
This is the time you need that pace.
Totti. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And he's managed to get rid. Makaleli. That is a great pick out.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard. Mateus. Rijkaard.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Teremos minuto de
Maldini.
acréscimo.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's there to retrieve it. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Flamengo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mateus. Here's Vieira. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that interception, what shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And a header! And he's there to get it away. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Totti. Pull it. That is good alertness. And he can clear it away. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good run down the right. Now it's Messi.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Presente na partida de hoje, 80.953 espectadores. Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 11. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 17. Neymar.
Oh, good looking ball.
Substituição em andamento.
Flamengo are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that should get the job done. Decent hit! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shot at goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. And here's Figo. And it's Iniesta. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Mateus. That pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? And pull it! And he's there to belt it away. Maldini. Moved on forwards. And he was quick to react. He can get that clear. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Vieira. Turan. And he's forced to go back. That's Vieira. Threads one in. That has been knocked clear. Vieira. That's really well cleared. Shifted upfield. Rijkaard clears. Turan. Maldini. Into the last 5 minutes. Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Hunnit. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Maldini. Neymar. Couldn't squeeze it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that's it. Quite a game. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, the shot could be on here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Eto'o looking to get on the end of this. And it's Lahm. Mateus. Chance here to counter. Now it's Scholes. Now it's Scholes. Oh, great ball!
He's had a hit! And he's done it! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well played, well played. And that interception was most necessary. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has been cut short. That is a great pick out. Oh, good ball. Now the finish! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's burst through! He's through! It's one-on-one! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Totti. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That is good alertness. Scholes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes is in a really good position out wide. Out again for a throw-in. Messi. Rummenigge. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corinthians with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi, chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Eto'o might just make this. Rummenigge. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Scholes. He's got away. And Hullet!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Messi. Flamengo looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vieira. Ruben Dias. And that has left him in a heap. Scholes. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the shot! Cleared without complication. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Totti. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hullet. Now, that's well seen too. Scholes. Hullet. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Flamengo just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Flamengo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Dirige-se à sala de pessoal imediatamente.
That gets things going for the second half. Vieira with the foul. Mateus. Now it's Totti. Still no way through. Decent hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Mateus. He could be in here. He's found the way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And Messi! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Lahm. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Scholes. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Oh, this is a very good run. Totti. Now it's Hullet. Nicely worked. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets a good foot in there. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! And how did he not make it four?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Corner number 2 then.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 11. Vai ser substituído pelo
Corinthians
jogador,
have the
camisa
chance to go the other way.
80, Ronaldinho.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's not going to get any further than that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Griezmann, and the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball through. Scholes, big chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Flamengo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Flamengo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Rummenigge. Mateus with a definite foul there. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rummenigge! It's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vieira gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Ronaldinho. Mateus. Corinthians do have a chance to counter here. Mateus. Thuram. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Vieira. Now it's Hullet. He is through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a goal! Rijkaard. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Ronaldinho. Lahm. Mateus, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And Messi! It's anyone. Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rummenigge is fouled. Oh, he's taken it. He gets big! Oh, taken with style! With so little time left, grandstand finish! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Corinthians give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's managed to get rid. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nice interception, well timed.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Rummenigge gets a foot in here. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Makalele makes the interception. And he can clear it away. Cech catches it safely. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Desperate defending required here. Messi goes short. And that is that. Well, that's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.